G'day guys, this is Daniel here with Ollie, Shoutcast, and one of our first games of Underground League of Legends Fighting Championship. So this is a bit of a new hybrid style gameplay we've got here. 2v2 mid lane. Basically none of the lanes are involved in the game, so she's pretty much a duel to death for pushing up that mid lane. Each of our games have like a tier ratings for the champions, so they're rated from 1 to 5, I believe. This game here we've got a tier 1 and a tier 4 matchup, with tier 1 being a support and AD carries and tier 4 being a kind of assassin duelist type champions. So on the blue team we've got Cat playing Sona as a support and Lord Styrex on Tristana there. Retha on the other purple team playing Varus there with a bit of early harass, trying to get land a Q. Project Exodus out the back there playing Talon. Bit of early damage on Retha there.
And if you're interested in joining up, make sure you hit us up on our Facebook page. Underground LoL Fighting Championship.
Yep, so you can set up some matches with each other if you like. Just make sure you put in your League of Legends usernames so people can actually add you and set up matches. All the rulings and that are on there as well. So a bit of a duel happening mid here. Bit of even damage spread across, everyone getting some hits on each other. It'll be interesting to see how the players distribute the farming. It's like the support's going to need a few creeps to try and keep up with money. Breathe getting really low there. Exodus coming in with the flash. Exhaust on Styrex. There's first blood. Nice Q there from Retha. Cat here trying to pick up a kill. Not going to happen. Nice play there. Oh, the flash coming in, nice from Cat. Get the double, son. No, Exodus gets the kill. That was nice from Sona though, getting the flash in. Not prepared. Get the 1-for-1 exchange. And Exodus picking up the second. A lot of pots being bought. Try to keep that sustain in the lane. As you can tell, you're not really going to be able to leave the lane for too long, especially with two people pushing the mid turret. Or either first back to lane, get some quick farming before the guys get back. What are your thoughts, Ollie? Do you reckon the burst of Exodus and Retha on Varus and Talon is going to outmatch the Tristana Sona combo?
Well, I think having a support is an interesting choice. I don't know if that's going to pay off in the long run, although that stun will be helpful. Let Tristana free hit for a bit there when they hit level 6.
Yeah, that's right. If they get a bit anxious under the turret there, going to try and go for the dive, that ought to be really come in handy.
Although on the other hand,
X is very aggressive here, getting a lot of damage on Styre. Here comes another one, I reckon. Nice from Retha. Mid jump again. Styre's getting a bit unlucky there on that second occasion. Yeah, I think this Talon Varus combo is going to be pretty good. Talon can close the gap quite quickly and do a lot of damage straight out of the way. Varus with the long range. Styrex back in the lane. answer in the chat there. Reither does have a considerable win gap between the other players, but this is a new mode, so should be fairly even straight away until we get some metas happening.
Yeah, the good thing about it is we're trying to change up the meta to make it a bit more interesting.
Of course, like with anything new, you iron out the bugs. Try to find a good balance between everything. CS is fairly even, Varus getting a couple in front of everybody else. Bit of damage on Sona.
Help team are picking up 1.5k gold lead as Project
A lot of damage on Styrax there. Exodus is getting very aggressive. Able to land a lot of damage on Styrax, who's starting to get a bit unleveled here. He has died twice. Losing a bit of XP, running back to lane.
Definitely gonna have to work on that farm.
Yeah, it's going to be quite hard for him now though. They're starting to zone quite well. That extra range, there's an ignite on Styrax, is it going to tick enough? No, just falling short. Bit of damage on Reither, it's getting pretty keen. Sona does do a lot of damage when you think about it, especially with that Q proc. Does the bonus damage.
Surprising now for support, especially.
Yeah, that's right. Exodus getting a bit more damage done. Exodus keen to stay at the turret, not backing. They want to get the damage done to their turret. They've kept it pretty clean so far, and their aggressors. Reither back on the scene, trying to land some long range Qs. He's at level 6. His snare's ready to go.
Yeah, particularly careful now not to get caught.
Yeah, caught under a turret this early in the match would probably end in a death, I reckon.
Yeah. Although Sona's stun is up as well now.
There we go, there's a snare. A lot of damage out, he snared as well. Oh, 1-for-1 exchange there. Nice from Sona with the stun there to keep Reither in range for Tristana to pick up the kill. He's got to be careful now though, Talon's also level 6, so he'll be able to initiate with his ultimate. Do a lot of damage. Purple team up 4 kills to 2, bit of a gold advantage, nearly 9 minutes in. Fairly even on CS. Styrax probably needs to get a couple more on Tristana to be able to get some good item builds happening. Sona going for the Tear of the Goddess, nice item to build some mana.
It's interesting to see how the assassin seems to be doing quite well on the game, being able to close the distance, being able to get away as well.
Yeah, that's right. Normally you'd be a bit tentative to try and do a lot of damage close up, especially to an AD carry early. You would get a lot of damage done to yourself. So beat here, Tristana going in with the jump. There's the ultimate, flash away. Not ticking over, it's not going to be enough though. I think they got the better out of the exchange. Oh, there's a flash in with the Q. Oh, so close for Styrax there. Sona giving him the heals. He's going to definitely control the play here with that Q. Just being able to hit from a long range without being retaliated by the turret may make the difference here. Taking the Kree wave to half health basically with that attack. More damage going out on Sona. Sona sustained, probably the only plus point at the moment. Being able to stay in lane, make sure they don't just rampage through onto the turret. Starks will be level 6 now. He may be able to start getting some jump combos with his ultimate, pushing them back into the turret. Might go well with Sona's stun, possibly. There need to be really good timing with that though.
Good to see the support being a bit aggressive, you know, getting out there to harass. Not letting him get bullied into too much submission so the tower doesn't steal all the things.
Yeah, that's right. Keep them on their toes, make them accountable. If they're gonna be getting some free damage on the creeps, may as well make them pay for it. There's a jump in from Exodus. There's the snare though. Not close enough to really do much damage though. Sona's healing really being beneficial at this moment. The Talon especially starting, and Wreath are getting a bit more damage on as well. Guys both at half health. Starting to run low on mana.
Those heals are definitely proving to be useful. Yeah, they can just stay in lane and push them right off the tower.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how long Talon can stay at that turret. He's starting to go low on mana. Sona's Q there, definitely harassing. Along with Tristana's longer range, as she gets leveling up, progressively gets high range. That clarity from Sona is going to be definitely helpful as it's been used there. She can stay in lane all day. Ooh, Talon getting very low there. Don't ride off the support AD carry combo yet, Ollie.
No, it's definitely...
Last couple of minutes have been pushing quite a lot.
Start to turn around now they got those higher levels up. You are confident in their abilities and definitely pushing them away.
Very keen from Sona there, taking a lot of damage from that Q. Tristana starting to get a couple of autos onto the turret. Ooh, this may end up in a death here. Big flash, getting away.
Nice work.
Just gonna survive there, Sona. Tristana keeping the teammate alive there. His Talon shows up again. Let's see if the purple team here can down a turret. Tristana probably won't be able to hold it on her own. Unless she can clear the creeps very quickly. Here comes the dive. Exodus is keen. There's the turret. So, first blood to turrets goes to purple team. Just that extra damage and harass just proven to be too much to handle.
Blue team's starting to play it a bit safe.
Yeah, well you can't really blame them, can you? That closing power of Talon with that flash into the silence and then the ultimate if it's up does a lot of damage quickly. And Varus just sitting back there all day, hammering on him.
Although the issue of mana might come in play soon. Those Qs cost him quite a bit early.
Yeah, that's right. You get a bit overconfident. All it does is Sona out under the turret and you've got a 2 for 0 if they're good enough. That could change the way the game goes.
Could very well.
Sona doing a lot of damage. And Exodus into the Q. There's the snare from Varus. The Sona snare hitting Talon. Flash in from Trist. Varus is going to go down here. Good play from the guys there. Initiate. Got a bit keen. Sona's heals. Keeping them both alive. Talon did get a lot of damage on him though, halted by Tristana there, pushing him out of the fight, and Varus was left all alone. Blue team might be able to get some good damage on this turret here, as both of them have had to go back to the well. This turret's going down, guys. Nice comeback. Turret apiece, 16 minutes in, 3 kills to 4, pretty close considering we basically rode off the AD carry support combo early on. Proved us wrong.
Definitely proving to be better than me, well, I thought anyway, originally.
Bit cheeky there by Styrax. Run with a kill on the board. Varus hitting 3, Tristana with 2, and Sona and Talon both with 1 apiece. Purple team pushing the lane straight back though after that turret went down.
They definitely have
Varus getting really keen under the turret, trying to put some damage on. Nice Q there.
Yeah, the purple team definitely have the advantage when it comes to farming that.
Yeah.
A couple of arrows that damages.
Varus being able to just zone them out with that range. That volley also is a good way to zone. Puts a bit of a slowdown. Reduced healing too, which could be good to negate Sona's heals.
They definitely established themselves as the bullies in this lane anyway. Although in creep, Sona has overtaken Talon, and Tristana almost on the wall, which is good.
Oh, big flash initiate. That's Sona gone. Can Tristana pick Varus up for the 1-1? Think she can. Talon's going to pick up the 2 though.
Well played by the purple team there. Good initiate.
Yeah, couldn't really do much about it after the snare went off. All the damage went onto Sona. Talon's ult just decimating her as well. Triss did well to get the consolation kill, but she was just too low to take on Talon. It didn't really get hit on at all.
It'll be interesting to see if they go for any defensive items or just stick with the damage. Or even, what would you do in this situation?
Well, you really got to try and get a balance between them. A lot of the better defensive items are late game. They do cost a lot of money. This farming 2 mid lanes probably going to be a bit harder to try and get those late game items. As you can see, Varus has got a Phantom Dancer and not really much else to show for it. Vampiric Scepter maybe. Tristana's just bought a BF sword. Sona's starting to get a couple of good items building up. Archangel's by the looks of it with the Tear and the Blasting Wand perhaps. Brutalized on Talon.
So that cooldown reduction is what he's looking for there.
Yeah, a lot of armor pen as well on that item. Especially if they do decide to go the defensive path, stack some armor because they are both damage dealers. Let's see if they initiate it again.
Sona's still dealing a fair bit of damage with those power cores.
Yeah, not bad. I guess the magic resist would come into play with her. Varus only with 48, Talon with 57. Do still take a bit of a beating from that power cord. Does do a lot of damage, especially when it procs. A lot of people probably overlook it considering she's a support, but can do the damage when she wants to.
And by having that AP in there as well, it makes it's going to force them to kind of decide which one they're going to go for. Especially go for the armor.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Bit more variety.
So, lane kind of just back into the starting bit. We're in the middle. Both the guys on purple team are half health. Starting to get some mana issues with Talon. Spamming that W for the rake Bit of farm. There's a flash and ult from Sona. Flash in from Trist as well. There's the jump. Hit Wreather away. They'll pick him up surely. Nice kill there. Good initiate from both of them guys. Flash and ult from Sona was perfect and on line for both, of hitting both of them with it. The Styrax jumping in with the ult to hit Wreath away from the turret.
Good combination there. Good teamwork.
The tides have turned. Talon on the back, on the ropes here. These guys are going to pick this second turret up. Well done to them too.
Giving them the advantage, yeah. They've definitely turned it around. It's late game down, mid game down.
Just the staying power of Sonas seem to be making a big difference.
Yeah, I can definitely push the lane a lot longer. Varus and Talon are everything to hope for.
Not only the heals, but those Qs have been absolutely ripping apart these guys. Doing a lot of damage. Every time she's spamming an ability, she's getting more mana with that tier.
Which in the long run is definitely going to prove very useful. You don't have the time to leave lane to pick up any buffs really. So.
That's right. No leaving the mid lane, one of our, I guess, rules that we're going to be ironing out in the next few matches, few weeks. Varus here, doing a lot of damage to Sona. Not pursuing the kill though.
Just forcing it back out of line. Yeah, hopefully we'll get through these rules and we'll definitely make an improvement. It's always hard when you start something new, as you said earlier.
Yep, we always rat on right for unbalanced games and characters, but I'm pretty sure it's quite a hard job considering all the things you have to take into account.
Yeah, and don't forget that if you want to join us, just jump on the Facebook page and chuck your username in there and make sure you get added and you'll know whenever anything's happening.
Another snare from Varus here. Oh, Sona's ulted. Big jump from Styrax. Exhaust heading onto Tristana. Talon jumping in for Sona. Will ult to get the kill. He may clean up Tristana too if he can't jump or what. Nice ult in the turret. It's going to be Clyde. Oh, they've both got the kill.
2 for 2. That's good. It's interesting outcome there. Looked like Tristana ran off into the mid lane thinking Talon was going to follow her, but ended up turning around and going for Sona instead.
Well, at the end of the day, it's a double KO. Both teams falling to that confrontation under the turret. Tristana pretty good to hit Talon back into the turret there to get some good damage on before he could jump back out and close the gap.
That was a good move by Lord Styrax there. It looks like Varus is starting to get both a bit of the armour and the magic resistance. His interesting choice, hasn't quite gone for the damage yet, but I suppose a bit more defensive with Talon's damage output.
Yeah, that's right. He's starting to think, well, I'm getting hit on a bit hard here. Going for the attack speed instead. Sona hitting up a Giant's Belt. Styrax hitting the Infinity Edge on the offensive. Ooh, this may prove bad. Talon with a lot of damage. He's going to fall. Got a bit too keen after that last kill, I think.
Definitely.
Varus able to keep Sona away from the creeps.
Definitely going to do a bit of damage on this tower. And it might even
they're going to take that turret.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So even on turrets again. Purple with the advantage though.
Oh,
snared here, that's going to be a death under the turret. Nice ult from Varus there.
Good play with Talon jumping in to do that extra bit of damage to make sure she doesn't get away.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Second turret.
Mid turret down. Inhibitor to follow. Tristana's up, I don't know if she can do much about it though. Putting a lot of damage on Talon. Closes the gap. Ults and flashes away. Will survive. Talon pretty low.
Does have a large damage output on Talon. Probably going to pick up the inhibitor too.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor
There goes an
has been
inhibitor.
destroyed.
So purple with
Putting
the
advantage in.
turret inhibitor double. Let's definitely put the blue team on the back foot here.
Definitely does give the purple team an advantage with those super minions as well. It'll take them a bit longer to push the lane. So they'll have more time to back and get what they need.
Varus with a Guardian Angel now. Talon hitting the Bloodthirster up. That's going to be a lot more damage when he gets stacks on that.
Yeah, the issue with that Guardian Zane.
Whoa, big ult there. Tristana's going down. Sona may die here as well. Getting them both low, but Varus with the double. I think this may be all over for blue team.
Risa going straight in there. Getting behind the creep. A lot of damage output.
Destroyed.
That's the game. Surrendered it. So, purple team, Varus and Talon, Projectus and Wraith are taking out the game against Cat and Lord Styrax on Sona and Tristana. Not a bad game there.
No, it's pretty good actually. The support AD carry did seem to work there, but there was that one foolish move by Lord Styrax there that I think may have cost them the game in the long run.
Yeah, just a matter of time, I think. Just the over-aggressive style there from purple team. Talon just jumping in, getting a lot of burst damage in with his ultimate. Q and W as well, just spreading the damage about. And Varus just sitting on the back, peppering them with autos, with a lot of attack speed there with the Phantom Dancer.
Yeah, definitely a good matchup there from the purple team.